Liz was in jail for 7 days before they decided to put her to death in front of an audience. Her, a random man, and an outlaw named Dirty Tanya were loaded into a prison wagon and moved to Tumbleweed to be hung. On their way, a bandit with a mask... Ronnie, listen to this, Ronnie. Ronnie, listen to this, Ronnie. On their way, a bandit with a mask ambushed them abruptly and shot both drivers in the head. The bandit got off her horse and pulled her mask off. She revealed herself as the infamous outlaw, Ellie Kemper. Ellie grabbed a sawed-off shotgun and climbed onto the side of the cage the man was on. So there's 3 people in the cage going to get hung, guys. If you don't remember this, 3 people are my character Liz, who the story's about, Dirty Tanya, who's my girlfriend's character, and then a random man. So this person, Ellie Kemper, this outlaw who comes out of nowhere while we're being dragged to jail, is Ronnie's character. Pulls her mask off, and she's an outlaw named Ellie Kemper. She reveals herself as the infamous outlaw Ellie Kemper. Ellie Kemper grabbed her sawed-off shotgun and climbed onto the side of the cage the man was on. So this random man that's in the cage being escorted to be hung. You know how those missions go. It's like 3 people in a cage and they're in a wagon, right? Ellie fucking rolls up. There's a random dude in there with Tanya and Liz. And Tanya and Liz back up and they're like, what the fuck is going on? Ronnie's character goes up to the dude. So here's what we're doing. Infamous outlaw Ellie Kemper. She grabbed her sawed-off shotgun, climbed onto the side of the cage the man was on. Liz and Tanya looked on in shock. Ellie reached through the bars and violently pulled the man threw them into the bars by his shirt collar. He looked her in the eyes. He recognized her. He says, "It's you." Ellie's eyes widen. She's clearly shook and incredibly angry. He whimpered, "Please don't kill." But before he could get another word off, Ellie blows his brains out. Liz and Tanya watched as Ellie silently walked back to her horse. You can't just leave us here," Tanya yelled at Ellie. Ellie turned around and shot the lock off the cage door. Ellie looks at Tanya and Liz with respect, but doesn't say a word. Liz asked, "Who are you?" But Ellie leaves, riding off into the sunset on her horse. To be continued.